Content creation isn't something that you master in a day, in 2 days, in weeks, let alone in months. It's something that takes repetition and posting one piece of content after the other to really build up your confidence, your expertise, and your skills. And that's ultimately what's been holding me back for the past year, if not 2 years. I don't know if you can hear me, it's pretty windy. So when I first started, I had a vision of how I wanted my content to look. That vision didn't necessarily align with me. So it's not how I wanted my content to look, but it's examples that I took from elsewhere and other people's content, and I wanted to recreate their content as my own. And that's where things got a bit hazy. The content didn't exactly align with me, so I'd be creating the content and then burning out from the content. And it's only recently I've come across the style of content that this is now: minimal editing, picking up a camera and just talking about what you're passionate about, what you know about, like the industry you're in. And through creating content that's backed by your passion and by your expertise, you don't need a script. You could bullet point content to make it even more dialed in and structured, but you don't necessarily need to do that. You don't necessarily need to worry about camera settings, camera angles, light, sound, wind. I mean, don't get me wrong, sound is important when you're trying to get your content across and deliver the value. But I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3. I've got a mic under here. I've got the noise cancellation on because in lovely England, lovely-ish England today, it is very windy. So I hope you can hear me okay. So yeah, it's taken me a while. It's taken me 2 years to pick up the camera and start committing to content consistently and finding this style of content. And this style of content isn't anything new either. I've just not been served it before on YouTube. So I've not had my mind and my eyes opened up to it. And this is somewhat the YouTube revolution. Regular people like you and me are creating content just like this and making thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds, dollars, every single month, every single year, through just delivering value, through opening people's eyes to what's possible, helping people overcome problems, giving people solutions, and ultimately helping you get to that next step and over that hurdle. And it's crazy how it has taken me 2 years to do this. It's not been easy either, as I'm still picking up the camera, talking to the camera, and it feels all right. I mean, I'm not making too much eye contact with you. I am on a walk, I've got to look to see where I'm going, but try not to trip over anything. But it's more natural. Like, it's just more of a conversation that I could be having with one person. And when you think about your ICP has got to, it's got to describe that one person, your ideal client. And that's you, if you're still watching. So I can ultimately help you build authority through simplicity and let life fuel your feed, to stop stressing and stop worrying about, oh no, when am I going to create a piece of content? Because the best time to create a piece of content is right now. You're watching this video, so you have time. You could As soon as you're done watching this video, pick a problem, find a solution to a challenge that you have overcome in your industry, and simply just answer that question. Don't worry about the thumbnail, don't worry about the title, literally have the title something along the lines of, just rephrase the question that you're answering and deliver that as a title in some sort of text message style, just how you would send it to a friend. Use this title as an example. And use this thumbnail. I've screen grabbed at some point during this video. I've whacked some text on it, and then I've packaged it up as a piece of content, and then just hit post. So that's my challenge to you. And you don't have to do this alone. I do have the Everyday Authority Club, which is free for the first 50 members. And that's free for lifetime as well. If you're in after 50, then it will be a subscription. And I'm not looking to have a huge amount of numbers in there. I want this group to be fairly small, fairly focused, fairly tailored to people who are actually interested in turning silly little videos into money, into additional income for their business, or turning creators' passion into an income. And if the group aspect doesn't quite interest you, or maybe you've been in there and you want some more hands-on support by myself, then drop me a message in the community. And I do partner up with a handful of business owners and creators who I can work with closely, one-to-one. Then let me just make this clear, it is only a handful of creators and business owners. And it's a select few as well. You've got to be in the right position. But in order to find that, let's have a chat. We might need to hop on a call. But if I can help you and you're in the right position for me to help you, then I'm all for it. This is now your time to stop this video and create that one piece of content. Get it published, and don't overthink the numbers too soon. Just get in that mindset, in that repetition of creating content and posting content. Then once you've got that sorted, then you can go back and refine and ultimately scale where your content creation is going.